Hello there, in this particular video we are going to learn about how to use setInterval in JavaScript. Well, setInterval is used to repeat a function again and again after a fixed time delay in JavaScript. So we will learn about it, that how to write this setInterval and how it is used step by step. So let's start, let's code. So let's first understand the definition of setInterval. SetInterval is a built-in function. That means it is already available in JavaScript. You need not to define it, and it repeats a function again and again, right? So if I want to repeat lines of code again and again in my JavaScript, for that I use setInterval. Now let's understand the syntax of writing setInterval, right? So for using setInterval, simply I need to write setInterval in this way. The I should be capital. After that, I will put a bracket. Inside the bracket, I will write the function. The function will include the lines of code, right? So I will call it here. After that, I will give a delay time. Delay time means like after how much time the particular line should execute again. That is your delay time, right? Yeah. So this is how you write this in syntax of setInterval. It's very easy, right? There's one more way of writing it, like setInterval, right? And if I want to define the lines of code inside the setInterval, like here in the above example, in the above syntax, what I was doing was I was writing a function. The function includes the lines of code, right? So the function is made externally somewhere. I'm just calling it. Now if I want to create or write that lines of code inside the setInterval, then for that I can use an arrow function. I simply need to create an arrow function. Inside this arrow function, I will write my lines of code. That is whatever the code I want to write. And after that, I will put a comma and then the delay time. So this is the basic syntax of using setInterval, right? Now let's take an example of it. So if I want to print something, right? So let's write setInterval. Sorry, setInterval. Then I put a bracket here, right? And I want to write the code inside of it. So I am just using an arrow function. I'm saying that console.log hello, print hello, and after the delay of 2 seconds. You need to remember that in setInterval, the delay time will be written in the millisecond, right? In millisecond. This millisecond is? It is basically that 1 second is equals to 1000 milliseconds, right? So for 2 second, what I will write? I will write it as 2000 millisecond. So I will write 2000 here, right? In the delay time we use milliseconds, right? Okay, fine. Now if I want to see the result of it, you simply need to go on to your console. Let's go here. So as you can see, hello is printed. Now again hello is printed. Again, after every 2 seconds it is printing again, and you can see the number of times this hello is getting printed, right? So this is how you use setInterval. Now one more thing comes in the field, that since you can see here that it is repeating again and again, and it will continue print until you close your JavaScript file, right? So is that a problem? Yes, definitely it is a problem, because we want to stop it after some time, definitely, right? We don't want the things to be repeated indefinitely. So for that, what we use? For that we use clearInterval. When you use clearInterval and inside of it you mention your setInterval, then it gets stopped. So let's first give a name to this setInterval. That is, let's put it inside a variable, that is const greet, right, equals to setInterval. This fine. Yeah. So if I want to stop it, then I can use the set timeout here. Set timeout. Inside of it I will write the clearInterval, right? So, inside the set timeout I will use this clearInterval, and then I will define the time. So let's do one thing, that create an arrow function here, and then give a time, that how much, after how much time you want this to execute. I want after 10 second. So for 10 second I will write here 10,000, and then inside of it I will write, sorry, clear interval and give the name of the set interval, that was greet. So greet, right? So this is how you actually stop the execution of this set interval after a certain time. So I want that this particular set interval will execute and repeat the line this hello, right, in the console after every 2 seconds, and when the time exceeds or reach the 10 second, then stop this set interval greet. So let's go to our console. Now you can see that hello is printing again, 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 and this is the fifth time, and as you can see it has stopped printing hello again, right? So it been almost 10 seconds, and after 10 seconds it has stopped the execution, it has stopped the repetition. So this is how your set interval works. I hope you understood the concept very clearly. Should I give you another example where I will use both the things, right? So let's take another example first. So let's comment it down, and this will be a good example where you need to put some logic also. Let's take a let count equals to 1, then let timer equals to set interval. Let's put a bracket and an arrow function. Now inside this arrow function I will write that console.log, and count is what? The count is this number, right? So I want to print the particular count. Okay, yeah, there should be a comma, right? Yeah. Now after the execution of count, right, after every time when this particular line of code will execute, I want that the count value should increase by 1. So I put count plus plus here, right? Now if the count value get exceeds by 5 seconds, let's say 5 seconds, so for after 5 seconds what will happen? Because I'm going to give this set interval a delay time of 1 second, right? So this is 1 second, 1000. Now if I want that when the time exceeds or reach the 5 second, at that time you stop this interval. So for that I will use what? I will use the clear interval and bracket and the name of this set interval, that was timer, right? Yeah. So you can write this clear interval inside the set interval also, right? The devil is inside the god's home. And that's how you can write it here. So go and check out that how it works. So you can see count 1, count 2, count 3, count 4, and count 5, and yeah, it is stopped. It is stopped after the 5th second. When the count went 6, right, when the count became 6, then it is stopped. Up to 5 it has printed me the result, that was count 1, count 2, count 3, count 4, and count 5. So this is how you use your set interval. I hope you understood the concept of set interval and clear interval clearly. So if I was capable of teaching you clearly, then make sure that you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button also, and stay updated, stay connected with our channel. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.